the announcement, the Patriots will be at the Seahawks. I don't know if anybody is asking for a Super Bowl rematch. I certainly wasn't. But you always gift the defending Super Bowl champs the home opener starting the season. I probably would have looked at maybe a little better matchup there. But you're going to get eyes on this game anyway because it's the first game of the regular season. Now you throw in the Mike Vrabel element here. That might be more interesting than the Super Bowl rematch here. Because I didn't like the Super Bowl, therefore I'm not that interested in a Super Bowl rematch here. But gives Seattle a chance. If they want to raise the banner, they have a big night. They have the night to themselves. So Seattle will open up the festivities against the Patriots. Yes, Dylan?
Would you like to guess the line on that game, Dan?
Now, I did not know this. Dylan, who is part of the gambling podcast, says there are betting lines on every single game already. The entire season, you can find a betting line.
Yep, DraftKings has every single game for the entire NFL season. You can go bet it right now.
Okay. But let's say is it Steelers-Broncos on Black Friday?
Yep.
Can you get the betting line there for me for that?
I got it right here.
Okay.
It is Broncos -1.5 at the Steelers.
Okay. That's wild because I guess we assume Rodgers is going to play. I don't know when Patrick Mahomes is going to play. Would you give me the betting lines for the Chiefs' first 3 games? Because if it's not Patrick Mahomes and it's Justin Fields, that's probably a 4 or 5 point spread there. Change. Yes, Dill.
Well, I can actually give you the first 5 games, Dan, since I have them right here.
Okay.
Shockingly, the Chiefs are favored in every single one of those games.
Okay.
So they're -2.5 against the Broncos week 1, then -5.5 against the Colts, -7 at the Dolphins, -5.5 at the Raiders, and then -2.5 back home against the Chargers.
But is that where you kind of load up on Denver and maybe hope that Mahomes is not playing?
Yeah, you're sort of, I mean, it's like trading futures. You're basically waiting for things that are undetermined right now to pan out and sort of getting ahead of the game. People will do that and sell their ticket, like on PropSwap or one of those sites, if you just have a good feeling about it.
The amount of primetime games, the Rams have 7, Packers, Chiefs, Bills, Seahawks 6, Cowboys 5, Eagles, Bears, Pats, Niners 5, 4 primetime games, Vikings, Giants, Steelers, Ravens, Lions, Texans, Commanders. The Jags, Broncos, Bengals, Falcons, Panthers, Chargers, Bucks get 3 primetime games. Colts get 2. Saints and Browns get 1. Shutout, Jets, Cardinals, Titans, Dolphins, Raiders. Now, I was thinking about with the Raiders, if this was Arch Manning with the Raiders would be getting some primetime games because we would be under the impression that Arch Manning would be starting for the Raiders week 1. Fernando Mendoza, probably not starting. And by the time he does start, the Raiders might not be in a position to be a formidable opponent to somebody later in the season. Let's say Mendoza starts in week 13, and you've got 5 wins. Now, you still want to see Mendoza, but the reason why they don't have any primetime games is they have Kirk Cousins. They won't have Mendoza starting there. But I think that's interesting. The Dolphins, not must-see TV. Cam Ward, I think if they had gotten Jeremiah Love, I think that they would have gotten a primetime game. The Cardinals have Jeremiah Love, and they don't have a primetime game. And then you have the Jets. All right, you can sleep on the Jets this year, but next year, the Jets are going to get at least 3 primetime games next year. Wow, if they continue this path, they had a good draft. Now, if they do things right, now they might get a little better than they want to, so they can't get the quarterback that they really want. And then you'd have Geno, for a year 2 with the Jets. Yes, Paul?
That's a national judgment of your franchise, though, the amount of national TV games you have. The Jets, that's a monster market. They have to find a way to be so bad they can't get a national TV game.
Easiest schedules. Cleveland Browns, easiest schedule. They'll need it. The Saints, then it's the Bengals, Falcons, Colts, Lions, Texans, Titans, Ravens, Eagles. That's the top 10. How about toughest schedule? Toughest schedule. Paulie's Chicago Bears. Yeah. Then it's the Dolphins, Arizona, Green Bay, Kansas City, the Patriots, Raiders, and the Buffalo Bills.
Woo! Ow! Stat of the day! Stat of the day! Stat of the day! Stat of the day! This is the stat of the day!
If you're the Dolphins, you're okay with a tough schedule. I don't think you want to win too many games this upcoming season, and the Cardinals as well. Kind of want to be on the clock, get your quarterback in both cases here, unless you believe in Malik Willis, as a long-term solution. Seahawks-Patriots marks the third time in NFL history there will be a rematch from the previous season's Super Bowl in Week 1, Broncos-Panthers Week 1, 2016, and then the Chiefs and the Vikings met Week 1 in 1970 after meeting in the Super Bowl the previous season. I don't think the Patriots make the playoffs. I don't think the Bears make the playoffs.
A little early for hot takes.
I know. I look at the Patriots. Now, okay, there's drama, but I don't know how it reflects on the football team. You have the Mike Vrabel, and I don't know if anything else. I was going to say another shoe drop. Feels like it's a closet full of shoes that have dropped already. The Patriots opened the season against Seattle. Then they got the Steelers, Jags, and Bills. So that's the most difficult strength of schedule through the first 4 games since 1986, when the Eagles had a winning percentage with their opponents of over 700.
Start of the day, start of the day, start of the day, start of the day.